It's time for the slice. The slice is nice, and so much now. We're getting more packages delivered than ever, from cardboard to pet supplies to tools for the kitchen. And this, you're getting a set of two. One has a J-hook, so you really have that comfortability on the handle. And then the other is a mini cutter that has a magnet on it. So maybe you could even put it on the refrigerator and always know where it is. So here's the one. This has a little ceramic blade on the inside, so you can slide it out that way. It opens cardboard. You can break down your cardboard with it. It'll slice through the tape, but it also works on clamshell packaging. That's crazy. So here is the J-hook one. Here is the mini cutter, and the mini has the little blade on that side. Now, this is the first time this month that it's being presented at this price, $19.98 for both. They are for boxes, they're for envelopes, they're for clamshell packaging and more, but guess what? They're also made for right and left-handers. So if you're watching and you're thinking, wait a minute, is this righty or lefty? It's for both of you. It's a smarter option for a frequent activity. And I know that we have our friend Erica Swineford here, but not only is it less than $20, elsewhere it could cost you almost $29.48. Before we bring in Erica, she made us a great video. Let's take a look at it in action in her house.
Come on in. You know, on any given day, you'll find me using my slice cutters throughout the day for all kinds of jobs around my home. The first one I'm going to show you is this little mini cutter. It has a magnet inside, so it lives right on the refrigerator, and that retractable blade slides right out when you need it. It's so easy and opens everything up with just one little quick motion, and that's all there is to it. And when I'm done, it goes right back on the refrigerator. Now, what I really want to show you is this slice box cutter. This is probably my favorite and my most used out of all of the slice cutters I have here at home, because we're getting a lot of packages, and you probably are too. And not only is it super easy to open those packages instead of using my kitchen shears, which are no longer sharp, or a steak knife, but it also is great to break down those packages and boxes for recycling. So what I find is that it's so easy, right when I get my package and take it apart, to break down that box, recycle it right out in the garage, and I am good to go. So I hope you enjoy your slice cutters as much as we do here at our house.
Erica, thank you for making that video for us. I know she's joining us live. She's going to be joining us for the Today Special Value, which is wildly popular, coming up. But this is one that, Erica, you and I were talking about this earlier. We say leave one by where you break down your cardboard, too.
Right. So, you know, what do we use to open all the packages that are coming to our house these days, right? We're ordering all kinds of things online. Maybe we're not going to the grocery store as much. Well, normally we grab one of these kind of old, sharp utility knives, or maybe we grab the kitchen shears, which mine aren't very sharp anymore, and they kind of stick together from opening all those boxes and tape. Or we grab one of these, which is a steak knife, right? None of these are good options. So instead, we want you to try Slice. Slice uses a ceramic blade technology, which lasts up to 11 times longer than these stainless steel commercial blades.
Wow.
But why I really love Slice and what they've done to create a better blade is they've really changed the cut angle entrance of the blade. So most of your stainless steel razor blades have a very, very sharp V. And that's what makes them kind of scary to me. I don't want to hand my kids a box cutter and have them open a package that their grandma sent. But Slice, on the other hand, takes a wider entrance angle. So it's more kind of like this. It's still a V, but it's a wider V. So when I take it against this balloon, you can see I can push it down into the balloon. No worries, nothing happens.
Okay, that's
When,
cool.
on the other hand, I take this metal razor blade and push it against the balloon, I hate this demo. It pops right away. And so that's why we love Slice in our house, to open all kinds of things in the kitchen, the garage, and everywhere in between.
Oh, Erica, you're such a trooper. That would have scared my shoes off. You know what? But that's such a great point. Is it's not as harsh, and it lasts up to 11 times longer. Now, it's on free shipping and handling, so that's a great tool to have right now. Great for righties and lefties. More than 1,000 have already been ordered, and we have 3 easy payments of $6 and change. But we're going to talk about more things that we can open up, because yes, cardboard, we understand that, but what about the pet food?
Right. And big bags of things that normally you try to rip, or you take a knife, and then if you get a crooked cut, it spills everywhere. You have to put it in a separate container to save it. Slice makes perfect cuts no matter what it is. So from boxes that are arriving at your front door to things in the kitchen, because you're getting this little mini cutter that lives right on your refrigerator because there's a magnet built inside that now I can use for food items. So, you know, whether it's cheese or meat or pizza or bacon or the juice boxes for the kids if they go back to school, hopefully, that packing their lunch, it just makes it quick and easy. And I don't have to worry about using these types of things, or even using, you know, dulling my kitchen shears or using these steak knives, which can be dangerous. I simply slice, and that is all there is to it.
Easy. You know what, I can tell you too, because Eric and I were talking about this before the show, it was so polite of Slice. When you get the packaging home, yes, it's great for righties and lefties, but it opens clamshell packaging that I'm going to show you now, but it doesn't arrive in clamshell packaging, because how cool would that be? I mean, we say that it opens clamshell, but then you have to have a clamshell opener to get the clamshell opener out. You don't have that here. Take a look. This was sealed tight, and now I can get in there and get my new plug out. So very, very easy. Remember, you get the J-hook one and you get the mini cutter. So here I'm referring to this as a little J-hook. And then this is your mini slice. Now, typically, if you purchase these two and you tried to pay individual prices for them, you could be paying $29.48. Our price for the two is actually less than $20. It is the first time this month presented at this price. More than 35,000 have sold here at QVC, and it's on 3 easy payments of $6 and change. It's also on free shipping and handling, but let's take a look because we have a video of the balloon demonstration. I don't want to scare Erica again, so we have it on video. Let's take a look.
Hey everybody, welcome into my home where I'm excited to show you how we use the Slice box cutter and mini cutter all day, every day to open all of the packages we're getting nowadays. But I want to first talk about what makes Slice so unique. Slice is famous for reinventing the cutting blade, and that's because they took a razor sharp blade like you see here that many of us are familiar with and are kind of scary, and they made it into a whole new blade. It's made of ceramic, but instead of being that razor sharp V like a razor blade, it actually is a wider cut entrance angle, so that while it cuts through boxes and corrugated cardboard easily, it's less likely to do things like cut this balloon because of that wider cut entrance angle. You can see I can push it right up against the balloon and nothing happens. The razor blade, on the other hand, which again, many of us have used over the years to open packages, cuts right through it and pops it. And that's why I feel safer using Slice blades in my home. Now the J-hook design is that patented, ergonomic design box cutter to open up your packages easily. It also has that blade that only comes out enough to easily cut through your packaging, your tape, your cardboard, but not damage the contents inside. So you can see I can easily open this box, and we're all getting lots of boxes in the mail nowadays. But I can also break the cardboard down itself on my recycling days. Again, corrugated cardboard, it cut through it like it was butter. And then my mini cutter, which I love because it lives right on the refrigerator because of that hidden magnet inside, is great to open all of those food packages in my home. And because it's ceramic, it lasts up to 11 times longer than those traditional standard commercial blades. So I hope you enjoy your Slice cutters in your home and use them as much as we do.
I mean, Slice has thought of so many things, including, even though the ceramic blade will last 11 times longer than the traditional stainless steel blade, I just took the front off of here because if you ever do want to replace the blade, you just pop the cover off of the top of the J-hook, and on the packaging it tells you the size that you need to order. So I mean, they've thought of absolutely everything. This is how you take the blade out, this is how you retract, but when it comes to the water bottles for making sure that all those folks that are delivering the packages to our house have hydration, this is how you can get all of that open and do it easily and safer than with that sharp edge blade. So this is the Slice, it's a set of two. You have the J-hook and you have the mini cutter. The mini cutter, is it wrong to say that it's cute?
It's cute. I think you can call it cute. It won't be offended. And it has a magnet, so that one can stay on your fridge all the time, so you always have it at the ready. The other thing I like about these Not only do they last up to 11 times longer than your stainless steel blades, you saw the demonstration with the balloon to show that kind of wider cut entrance angle, but they only extend a certain amount, which makes them safer to cut open your boxes and safer for the contents of your box. So if you have something expensive in there, you don't want to slice through it with a razor blade or a knife. Slice only comes out so far so that, you know, you feel a little bit safer opening that box for whatever's inside. Now in this, there's just chips in there, but to us, they're pretty important in our house. And it even says, do not cut with a razor blade on the box.
Good point.
So Slice is the perfect solution for that, for keeping the contents of your packages a little safer as well.
You know what? Enjoy that lower price today. Enjoy those easy payments. Enjoy that free shipping and handling. And Erica, you and I have to get ready for the Today's Special Value. So I'll see you in mere moments, my friend. Thank you. Don't forget, we had the Homedics Pulse Oximeter in the show. Already very, very popular. Don't know if it'll make it to another show, but final quantities. We're down to final quantities in the Pulse Oximeter. I have to tell you, I'm so excited about a show that's coming up today. It's called Gourmet Everyday.